Now, next potential risk. It's too expensive. This is pretty straightforward, so let's just go ahead and jump straight into the solution. When it comes to pricing NFTs, it is imperative that you approach this with an open mind, well-informed perspective, and managed expectations. For many, the idea of spending money on a digital item that's not a commonly used software or app, it's a bit foreign. As such, it's crucial that you consider the value on offer relative to price. For instance, let's say Netflix decided to issue 2 million NFTs to serve as lifetime subscriptions to their service. What should they charge? Now, if we assume it's normally $10 a month, that's $120 a year. Let's guess that the average person sticks around for 6 years, that's $660 over that time frame. With those numbers in mind, it stands to reason that charging $600 for the NFT will be a solid deal, and $500 would be even better. With those figures, they'd net between $1 and $1.2 billion in cash. Now, for perspective, they've got around 220 million active subscribers, so this assumes they only reach roughly 1% of their customers. And this doesn't factor in any royalties they would gain from secondary sales. Now, only you know what your customers and clients are used to paying. Thus, you should be able to gauge their price sensitivity. As an exercise, you could comb through sales data and determine the average order or spend per transaction for your average customer. If you plan to target specific cohorts within that audience, then do the same thing, but filter the data to assess that target cohort. If you're still unable to arrive at a confident pricing strategy, let the collectors decide. There are a number of tools that allow you to have dynamic pricing that reacts to demand to determine optimal pricing in real time, like Dutch auctions or other price decay models. Now, bear in mind, this is likely to cause more confusion than setting a fixed price. Lastly, I'd suggest you price things in fiat, not in crypto. This tweak alone ensures the cost doesn't fluctuate with market volatility.